Welcome to tonight's live. Just getting it set up. Hi Tammy, hi Kathy Ann, hi Cheryl, hi Doreen. Let's get into it. There we go. Welcome. Just letting a few more people in. And then we'll get started. Hi ladies. Yes, so tonight, this is a topic that is going to help so many of you because I know so many of you guys have got so many clothes that you're not wearing. So tonight's topic is how to create more outfits with less clothes. So if we haven't already met, I'm Shannon Johnson from Living for Style. And yes, I'm so excited you're here because today we're going to be chatting about one of those biggest frustrations I hear from women every single week when I'm chatting to them. And it is that old saying, I have a wardrobe full of clothes, but nothing to wear. And you're definitely not alone if you feel that way. If you walk into your wardrobe and go, how can I have so many clothes and nothing to wear? It is such a common issue that I see so many of you guys having. So research even shows that we're only wearing 20% of our wardrobe 80% of the time. So that means that most of your wardrobe is just sitting there, and every morning you're wasting time, feeling frustrated, and we often walk out the door going, oh my gosh, I'll just wear what I wore yesterday or the other day. And so that's why we're sort of stuck in this clothes. So today I'm going to show you how to get more outfits out of the clothes you already own so that you can stop feeling overwhelmed and start feeling stylish and confident every single day. So I'm going to share 3 simple strategies. Number 1, how to mix and match basics, why a third piece changes everything, and how small accessory swaps can really completely transform an outfit. So yes, let's get straight into it. And ladies, remember, you can ask any questions you've got. I'll make sure I answer them, and just make sure I can see the chat open. A few more people coming in. Welcome. Yes, so tip number 1 is mixing and matching those basics. So let's start with the basics. So we're thinking things like your neutral tops, so neutral color tops, your jeans, skirts or tailored pants. So most of the time we just wear them the same way over and over. And I know a lot of mums that I'm speaking to are like, I just am sick of wearing jeans and a jumper or like a knit. But the magic is really mixing and matching and really re-looking at those items that you are loving and you're wearing over and over and seeing how you can wear them in different ways. So for example, like a white blouse, you know, it could be one that in your mind, you're only wearing it to work and it's just set in your mind for work. You're not even looking at it for any other occasion. But it isn't just for work. It can go with jeans for like more of a casual look, or, you know, maybe you could tuck it into a skirt for a dinner out. So when you think in building blocks, suddenly your wardrobe has multiples. So it is all about having a play around with what you've already got in your wardrobe and working out how you can make it into an outfit that you're actually going to wear. So even when I've got things, and we all do it, we've got like things, we're like, oh, I haven't worn that for a while. How can I, you know, re-look at it before I get rid of it, before I sell it or give it to charity? I sort of move it to the front and go, okay, how can I rework this? And I've had, like recently I did a blog about it, but it was like a knit, it was like a denim dress that I was bit over. Like I've had it for a couple of years, and it just didn't really suit my style anymore. My style had evolved, so it didn't really suit like my style archetype. And then playing around with it, I added like a knit vest over the top of it, and now I'm wearing it more like a skirt and having it like tops over the top, so it just looks like a skirt instead of a dress, and I'm really loving it that way. So mixing and matching the basics is really key to creating more outfits with less. The other thing that I like to do, and I didn't mention this in the intro, is that with those basics, like just having those basics in a neutral color really helps, because all of those neutral colors will automatically go together. And then just say, I always set the wardrobes up with like 80% neutrals. And yes, it can sound really boring, but then 80% of your wardrobe will automatically go together because the colors are going to go together. So keeping the majority of your wardrobe neutrals and having like 20% accent colors. So that's what I try and achieve with my clients, because ideally we want less clothes in our wardrobe and more outfits. So less clothes is going to bring in like more organization, less of that overwhelming feeling. And yes, especially for us busy mums that literally have 60 seconds to get out the door. So this is going to help you. It's about, and I know a lot of you don't have time to even create these outfits, but it's about just making time for it. Maybe allocating like half an hour on the weekend to go through those items that you aren't wearing and try and mix them up. So I'd love to give you that challenge to do over this weekend. And then the tip number 2 was adding a third piece. So one of the fastest ways to take an outfit from just clothes and like just a top and a bottom to a look that's adding a third piece. So you might want to add a blazer or a denim jacket or a knit jacket or even a scarf. Adding that third piece, and it could be in a color, it could be in a texture, it can really like instantly create that outfit that's a bit more stylish, a bit more put together. And you know, even when you've got like dresses in your wardrobe, adding the denim jacket or adding the leather jacket, it's such a simple sort of tweak that changes everything. It changes the whole look of it. So have a play around with adding that third piece. Any questions, ladies? While I'm going through, any questions about that? So yeah, I love adding a blazer. And then it sort of brings us into like tip number 3, which is the accessory swap. So shoes, jewelry, belts, they're all really small but completely shift the whole look of the outfit. So it could be like a statement belt. It could be some cool earrings. It could be, you know, even some delicate earrings, depending on your style archetype is what I call it. So working out what that looks like to you, but having a play around with accessories. So you could go from like day to night by changing, just say you've got a black knit dress, you know, daytime you could have sneakers with it, crossbody bag. Nighttime you could have the ankle boots, add a necklace, add the leather jacket, and then it's ready for dinner. So accessories are the easiest way to stretch your outfits further without buying new clothes. Again, have a look at what you've got in your wardrobe. Have you got the belts? Have you got the jewelry? Have you got the cool shoes that goes with it that can change and transform that outfit? Have a play around. So if you are listening and thinking, this is exactly what I need, but I'd love someone to help me apply it to my own wardrobe, I'd love to invite you to book in for a free style chat with me. It's a 25-minute Zoom session. I do have a couple left. So in that 25 minutes, we'll talk through what's not working in your wardrobe, what your goals are, give you some personalized tips to get you started, create a plan to get you to your goal. If you are on Instagram, you can click my link in bio to get my scheduler and you can book in there. But if you are on Zoom, you can just comment chat and I will send over the link for you. So it's completely free and it's the perfect next step if you're ready to stop wasting money on clothes you don't wear and finally feel excited about getting dressed again. The other really exciting thing that I've got to offer you, lovely ladies, is that I am hosting a free online event which was starting on the 1st of September. So it's over 3 nights. It's the 1st, 2nd and 3rd of September, 8 p.m. So same time as tonight, Sydney time. And over those 3 days, you are going to get so many tips and tricks to get your wardrobe sorted. And there will be like little challenges to do every day. I'm creating a workbook with activities for you to do. And there will be amazing prizes for people that actually do the work, show up. And yeah, so the prizes are going to be amazing. But you do have to show up live. You do have to do the work and you do have to be supportive in the community to win the prizes. So if you'd like to register for that, if you're watching on Instagram, again, that link's in my bio. It's the top link to register for that online workshop. And then ladies on Zoom, I will be sending you out an email to register for that. I had a look this morning and I've already got over 100 people that have registered. So can't wait to, that just shows you how many people are actually struggling. And this workshop is going to save you so much time and money in the future of like wasting time scrolling online, wasting time at the shops, wasting money, buying clothes that don't actually suit you, that sit in your wardrobe with labels and you're not even wearing them for years to come. So I am going to save you, I promise, time and money and that energy. If you show up and do the work, it is such a great investment, and it's all for free. So can't wait to see you there. If you are feeling like you are ready to make a change, definitely I'd love to see you there. And yeah, let me know if you've got any questions, ladies. But otherwise, I will see you next Tuesday for Tuesday Night Live. Bye for now. See you, ladies. Bye.